Good morning. It's March 5th, 2026, and this is your Morning Digest. Let's get you up to speed with everything you need to know to start your day.
So what's really making waves today? We're going to look at a key government announcement that's brewing right here at home, and then we'll see how that connects to a huge rally happening in the global markets. Let's dive right in.
First up, we're starting here in India, where some pretty significant developments have been taking shape overnight.
Okay, the big story you'll want to watch domestically is a potential update to some major welfare schemes. Now, this could directly impact millions of people, maybe by expanding healthcare coverage or even increasing direct benefit transfers. We're expecting the full details later today, and believe me, they're going to be important.
Now, what about your wallet? Well, on the economic front, fuel prices are holding steady for now, which is a bit of a relief. And for all you investors out there, keep your eyes on Dalal Street. It looks like we're heading for a strong opening today. It seems like the IT and banking sectors are really driving that momentum, so those are the ones to watch.
All right, let's zoom out a bit and take a look at the global stage, because there are a few key events happening out there that are definitely influencing things back here.
Over in the Middle East, we're seeing two very different stories playing out at the exact same time. On one hand, regional volatility and humanitarian concerns are definitely on the rise. But on the other hand, there's a huge push from global leaders for de-escalation, with some fresh diplomatic talks getting started. It's a really tense and pivotal moment.
Turning to the U.S., wow, a massive surge in technology stocks has pushed their markets to record highs. And this isn't just an American story. It's sending these ripples of optimism all across the globe. Let me show you why.
So what's behind all this? It's really a powerful combination. First, you've got these tech giants reporting incredibly strong earnings. Naturally, that performance has fueled a ton of investor confidence, creating this sort of feedback loop that's just propelled the whole sector to these new heights.
And to wrap up our global update, three economic powerhouses in the Asia-Pacific, we're talking Japan, South Korea, and Australia, are kicking off some new trade talks. The goal here is to create a more unified economic bloc, and that's a move that could seriously reshape trade flows across the entire region.
Okay, let's bring it back home and see how these global trends are actually affecting India's own business and market landscape.
So, all eyes are on the Reserve Bank of India and what they're going to do about inflation. Right now, pretty much everyone thinks they're going to hold steady, which means key interest rates will probably stay right where they are. For businesses and borrowers, this signals a nice, welcome bit of stability.
And in what's a fantastic sign for the economy, we're seeing a big surge of new funding pouring into Indian startups, especially in hot sectors like tech and fintech. This kind of cash infusion really shows that investors have a lot of confidence in our country's innovation and its potential for growth.
All right, enough about markets and money. Let's switch gears and get you caught up on the latest buzz in sports and entertainment.
It is a big day for sports fans. In cricket, the pressure is really on for Team India as they get ready for a major international showdown. On the football pitch, things in the Indian Super League are hitting a fever pitch. Every single match is critical from here on out. And over on the tennis courts, the top seeds are just dominating, setting us up for some seriously thrilling quarterfinal matches.
In the world of entertainment, Bollywood is buzzing with the announcement of a massive new blockbuster that's set to release later this year. And on the small screen, well, the battle for your attention is heating up, as streaming platforms have just dropped a whole bunch of new trailers that are already trending like crazy online.
And finally, before you head out the door, let's take a quick look at the weather so you can plan your day. So here's the breakdown across the country. North India is dealing with a cold wave and some dense fog, so definitely expect some travel delays this morning. Over in the east and northeast, light showers could slow down your commute a bit. Meanwhile, South India is in for another warm day with plenty of sunshine.
So, to quickly recap the essentials for you, here at home, the big story is that expected welfare announcement. Globally, that U.S. tech rally is lifting spirits in the market, and on a practical note, if you're up in the north, just be ready for some weather-related travel delays this morning.
And that's your essential briefing. These stories are all still developing, from policy here at home to markets around the world, and the full impact is still unfolding. So the question is, which one of these stories will you be watching most closely?